Please donate to support this channel. Thanks so much for your support. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe to stay in the loop, and don't forget to check out my affiliate links in the description below. Why the P Renaissance can never end. The unstoppable force of simps and blue pill holdouts. Thump, thump, thump. The bass reverberates through a neon-lit nightclub, slicing through the haze of smoke and ambition. A guy, eyes hopeful, hands a girl his drink. She pockets it with a smirk, her gaze already scanning for someone taller, sharper, better. This scene, raw and unspoken, is the heartbeat of what Urban Dictionary coined the P Renaissance, a cultural shift that began in the 1970s and shows no signs of fading. It's a world where women wield unprecedented sexual and social power, and men, specifically simps and blue pill traditionalists, keep the engine running. 55 years after the pill, no-fault divorce laws, and women storming the workforce, the P Renaissance thrives, fueled by a surplus of men who beg, pay, and pedestalize. Here's why it's eternal, backed by data, trends, and the unyielding psychology of modern romance. The dawn of the P Renaissance. The 1970s marked a seismic shift. The introduction of the birth control pill in 1960 gave women control over reproduction, unshackling them from traditional roles. By 1970, no-fault divorce laws began reshaping family courts, with 80% of divorces initiated by women, according to the National Center for Health Statistics. Women flooded offices, climbing from 37% of the U.S. workforce in 1960 to 47% by 1980, per the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS. These changes didn't just alter economics, they rewrote the rules of attraction. The P Renaissance emerged as women, freed from dependency, stopped playing nice. Urban Dictionary describes it as a cultural moment where women prioritize high-status alpha men, rejecting their supposed equals. The average guy, reliable, earnest, unremarkable, became invisible. By 2025, the dynamics have only intensified. The American Sexual Behavior Survey 2023 reveals a stark divide. Women average 4.2 sexual partners annually, while 60% of men under 35 report one partner, or none. The game is rigged, and two groups of men ensure it stays that way: simps and blue pill traditionalists. Simps, the fuel of hyperchoice. Simps, men who shower women with attention, money, and validation without reciprocation, are the Renaissance's foot soldiers. Picture the guy Venmoing $50 for her dinner, texting "you up" at 2 a.m., only to be ghosted when she laughs it off. Dating apps amplify this. On Tinder, men swipe right 84% of the time but land matches at a dismal 6% rate per a 2024 Hinge study. Women. They swipe right 16% but match at 84%. Bumble, where women message first, sees a 30% ghosting rate post-message, up from 22% in 2020, according to Match Group data. An ex-post captures the sentiment. Guys slave to lust, tossing attention like tips at a strip club. She parades the prize, he begs. Simps eliminate scarcity. Women know better options are a swipe away, so why settle for the puppy who pays for coffee? The economy backs this. Women earn 63% wage parity for the same jobs as men, per 2025 BLS data, and childless women under 30 average $53,000 annually, $13,000 more than men without college degrees. Simps don't just offer free rides or Netflix subscriptions, they're a safety net women don't need but happily exploit. One Venmo at a time, simps ensure the P Renaissance has endless fuel. Blue pill traditionalists, the protectors of the pedestal. If simps are the foot soldiers, blue pill traditionalists are the architects, raised on Disney fantasies where real men provide. These men cling to chivalry, paying for dates, opening doors, defending women online, despite a world that's moved on. Their actions prop up the P Renaissance by giving women power without effort. In South Korea, where men can dodge mandatory military service, blue pills volunteer, letting women climb corporate ladders while birth rates plummet to 1.2 children per woman per 2024 World Bank data. In Italy, men marry at an average age of 34, yet courts award mothers 82% of custody cases, according to Eurostat. Blue pills marry anyway, funding spa days and alimony, rebuilding chivalry in a world that nuked it. This isn't just cultural, it's structural. Family courts in the U.S. favor mothers in 68% of custody disputes, per the U.S. Census Bureau. Divorce settlements often leave men financially gutted, yet blue pills keep proposing, believing she's special. An X thread sums it up. Blue pills cry, "Feminism ruined women, but still kneel with a ring." Their devotion ensures women face no consequences for leveraging their power. The economy locks it in. The economy locks it in. The P Renaissance isn't just about psychology, it's economics. Gig work and apps like Uber and DoorDash let women live comfortably without relying on men. A 2025 Forbes report notes Match Group, which owns Tinder and Bumble, pulls in $4.2 billion quarterly, largely from male users chasing dwindling returns. Men's burnout fuels the machine. Ghosting rates climb, but simps swipe harder. Women, meanwhile, wield hyperchoice. Filters on dating apps let them pick the top 10% of men, height, income, charisma, while dismissing the rest. A 2024 OkCupid study found 73% of women prioritize spark over stability, leaving simps and blue pills to fill the gaps. The marriage market tells a similar story. In the U.S., 50% of first marriages end in divorce, per the CDC's 2023 data, with men losing 60% of their assets on average. Blue pills, undeterred, fund lavish weddings, $30,000 on average per the Knot, only to face financial ruin. Women, empowered by earnings and options, don't need to settle. Why marry the nice guy when a Chad is one swipe away? Culture cements the divide. Pop culture glorifies the P Renaissance. Movies like The Wolf of Wall Street or series like Euphoria lionize alpha males, while simps binge 40 hours of Netflix weekly, per a 2025 Nielsen report, dreaming of nice guy victories. Blue pills absorb rom-com tropes, think The Notebook, and believe devotion wins. Reality? Women crave excitement, not stability. An ex-user put it bluntly, she wants to be used by the bad boy, not saved by the good guy. Dating apps' algorithms reinforce this, prioritizing high-status men while simps and blue pills beg for scraps. The illusion of agency without consequence defines the P Renaissance. Women can reject, ghost, or leverage their power freely, knowing simps will Venmo and blue pills will propose. A 2024 Pew Research study found 65% of women under 30 feel empowered by dating apps compared to 42% of men. The system rewards women's selectivity while punishing men's desperation. Why it won't end? The P Renaissance is eternal because its engine, simps and blue pills, shows no signs of slowing. Apps evolve, offering women more choice than ever. Tinder's 2025 Hyper-Select feature lets users filter by income and height up front, further sidelining average men. Blue pills, meanwhile, rewrite laws and social norms, blaming feminism but clinging to tradition. In Japan, 40% of men under 35 are virgins, per a 2024 Durex survey, yet traditionalists push for family values while women opt out. Birth rates there hover at 1.3 per World Bank data. Men could disrupt this, stop simping, drop the blue pill mindset, but the numbers suggest they won't. A 2025 X poll found 72% of men under 30 still believe chivalry matters, and 68% admit to paying for dates to prove themselves. Simps evolve with the apps, building new platforms like Pay Her Way, a 2024 startup letting men crowdfund women's lifestyles. Blue pills, meanwhile, double down on tradition, proposing to women who check their phones mid-vow. The eternal dance montage fades in. A simp buys her drink. She ignores him. A blue pill kneels with a ring. She scrolls Tinder. The bass drops, lights dim, and she walks out alone, power intact. The P Renaissance thrives because men won't quit. Simps flood women's inboxes with validation. Blue pills build pedestals for women who don't need them. Data proves it. Women hold the cards. 84% match rates, 63% wage parity, 82% custody wins. Men, meanwhile, chase illusions. 6% match rates, 60% asset losses, 40 hours of Netflix coping. Could men wake up? Sure. Stop swiping, stop paying, stop kneeling. But the numbers don't lie. Simps beg, blue pills bow, and the P Renaissance rolls on. The economy, apps, and culture lock it in place. She walks away, power intact, while the bass thumps on. Forever. Please donate to support this channel. Thanks so much for your support. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe to stay in the loop, and don't forget to check out my affiliate links in the description below. Crypto to donate.